Warmest greetings to all my incredible subscribers and new viewers alike. Welcome to another exciting video, where we'll be shedding light on Lynette Dolphin MBE, LRAM, GRSM, ARCM, CCH February 7, February 8, 2000 worked for 60 years in the fields of music education and Guyana culture. She was a musician, an educator at Queen's College, Guyana for 25 years, and a chair of the Guyana Department of Culture, later called the National History and Arts Council. She established prominent music festivals and was a co-founder of the Guyana Music Teachers Association. Dolphin was director of the Caribbean Festival of Arts Carifesta. She compiled 6 books of songs for schools. Before Guyana's independence, she became a member of the Order of the British Empire MBE. In 1986, she received the Order of Roraima of Guyana OR, and Dolphin was also awarded the Golden Arrow of Achievement and the Cacique of Honor CCH. The Lynette Dolphin Scholarship Awards were established in her honor at Queen's College. Also at Queen's College, the Lynette Weever Dolphin Center for Excellence in the Creative Arts was named after her. Now, let's shift our attention to early life and education. Thumbafta Pratai Georgetown, Guyana. Born on February 7, 1916, Lynette Weever Dolphin was the daughter of Carifesta Weever Dolphin, a music teacher, and East Lynette Dolphin, school headmaster, who was honored in the naming of the Dolphin Government School. The second of 6 or 9 children, she spent her first 9 years in the village of Dewullam near Windsor Forest on west coast Demerara. From her parents, she learned the values of obedience, punctuality, and self-discipline. Having received a scholarship in 1925, she attended the elite Bishop's High School in Georgetown, Guyana. In her pre-teen years she was a violinist, pianist, and accompanist to singers. She participated in concerts in Georgetown and on the West Coast. She began taking piano lessons from Eleanor Brown in the early years. She continued accompanying other musicians and performing solos at concerts in Georgetown through her teens. In 1932, at the age of 16, she was a pupil teacher of music at the Broad Street Government School. After her mother died in 1936, Lynette and her sister lived at the household of Valerie Fraser, later Rodway, who would become a good friend. She graduated from the Government Training College for Teachers in Guyana. In 1937, she received the Gold Medal of the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music (GRSM) and a 4-year scholarship to attend the Royal Academy of Music in London. She was the second person from Guyana to receive that scholarship. She began her studies in London in September 1939, when war was declared against Germany at the beginning of World War I. September 1, 1939 to September 2, 1945. She was injured at the home in which she lived during a bombing raid. She returned to Guyana in 1941 after earning a licentiate of the Royal Academy of Music (LRAM). She returned to London in 1950 to continue her studies, after which she received her Graduate of the Royal Schools of Music (GRSM) and Associate of the Royal College of Music (ARCM) degrees. While a Minister of Cultural Affairs for Guyana, she studied at the Corvallis Arts Centre in 1970. She was sent there by the United States Department of State. In this section, we'll be deep diving into career, unraveling its complexities and uncovering valuable insights. After she graduated from the Government Training College for Teachers, she taught at the Betterwarting Government School. She then St. Angela's Roman Catholic School, before and after she studied in London for the first time. She taught music at the Queen's College in Guyana from 1943 to 1969, where she put on productions like Gilbert and Sullivan operas and led the school's choirs in competitions. When she began teaching at Queen's College, she was the only woman on the staff. She also regularly performed as a musician. She worked for the government for 60 years, 25 of which was as the chair of the Department of Culture, beginning in 1966, when Guyana won its independence from the United Kingdom. Her position required her to travel, such as to Europe and North America. The Department of Culture was reorganized and its name was changed to the National History and Arts Council, of which she was the chair by 1972. She assigned directors to various disciplines, like the Dennis Williams to the Burroughs School of Art and Lavinia Williams to the National School of Dance. Other disciplines for which she was responsible include music, speech and drama, literature, cultural festivals, and historical awareness. For the music department, she developed diverse programs, including folk, national, and other music of Guyana, played by string bands, steel bands, calypsonians, and masquerade bands. She worked part-time as the director of the National History of Arts Council until she retired from Queen's College, and worked for the council on a full-time basis. Dolphin was a patron of the Woodside Choir. The Guyana was built for the Non-Aligned Movement, which was a political and diplomatic organization that held its first meeting in Guyana in 1971. Dolphin prepared cultural programs for the events. She established the school's music festival in 1942, when the militia band accompanied 1,000 school children who sang patriotic and cultural songs. Guyana Music Teachers Association was established in 1947 or 1948 to broaden music instructors' knowledge, share leading music instruction technique, and to unite over issues affecting musical instructors. She was the organization's first secretary and, in 1998, served as president. She was a cellist and executive member of the British Guiana Philharmonic Society. She founded the British Guiana Music Festival with Eleanor Carey in 1952. Dolphin was director of the Carifesta Festival beginning in 1972, listed under authors and artists. She was also a participant in the event. As an outcome of the festival, the National Cultural Center was opened in May 1976. Dolphin compiled 6 school books of songs, including 100 folk songs of Guyana and 12 songs of Guyana in 1964. In the few days before she died in 2000, Dolphin sent the publication 20 Amerindian folk songs to the printers. From the Upright British Empire Medal, she received an Order of the British Empire MBE in 1959 for services to music in British Guiana. Dolphin was presented with the medal on May 8, 1859, and was told. She became an honorary local representative of the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music (ARCM) in 1965. She received the Order of Roraima of Guyana in 1986, and was awarded at some point with the Cacique of Honor CCH. For her efforts to promote the arts, she was awarded the Golden Arrow of Achievement. She was among the first people to receive the Guyana National Honor Award. The Lynette Dolphin Memorial Scholarship Awards were established in her honor at Queen's College. As we venture forward, let's examine personal life in detail and gain a deeper appreciation for its significance. Dolphin lived in Georgetown in the URSS. On January 13, 2000, Dolphin was told that she had terminal cancer. Having died on February 8, 2000, her memorial service, attended by President Barrett Jagdeo and other public figures, was held at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Brigham, Georgetown. Prepare yourself for an eye-opening discussion on legacy in the upcoming portion of this video. According to the obituary for Lucille Emmeline Campbell, Lynette Dolphin and Campbell belonged to a small group of local grandees dames who, in the middle of the 20th century, sought to project their values through dress, speech, work, religion, and demeanor in every endeavor. As some, like her, remained spinsters and turned to teaching, they were able to devote their talents totally to social and educational pursuits where their influence spread far and wide. The Lynette Weever Dolphin Center for Excellence in the Creative Arts at Queen's College, Guyana was named after her. Your feedback helps me improve, so please take a moment to leave a comment or review.